Welcome to TADHack Romania 2018, Bucharest. I have with me Florin Popescu, who has developed a pretty nice hack. He managed somehow to keep a close eye on the stock exchange market and to protect your money and your investment and your deposit by using the traditional SMS channel in case something bad or good happens in that market.
You want to know when to buy something?
When to buy or when to sell?
You set the script.
And that's it.
Send me an SMS or call my broker.
So
Everything is possible.
So you're basically triggering SMS events and doing conf
It's
calls with your brokers, and all this stuff is automation. It's automated, triggered.
No, nobody wants to be a stalker on the internet. Nobody wants to spend a lot of thousands of hours on the internet, except me, of course. Andrei, maybe.
But not all the users.
But we are very few people in the world to do such things. So I developed an application.
Scripting your way to the stock exchange market. Tell us more about your app.
Yes, and of course about saving your economies and make new investments, and about bitcoins.
So it's basically everybody's savings.
Yes,
if they have a deposit, this is
just an
traditional
example.
USD or Euro, or maybe some new cryptocurrencies that emerged.
You want to buy anything, oil.
So it's gold, oil, anything that has a price,
everything,
and that the price.
It's on a stock market, and I chose bitcoins because it's very fancy and sounds very interesting.
So basically, the currency exchange rates influence our deposits. True.
Yes. From maybe minute to minute.
A second, maybe. Yes.
You can be a winner and invest and win thousands, maybe hundreds, thousands of dollars. And if you have the proper script, my script.
You find out in time about these changes. So
you went hiking.
So basically, what is the problem? So what is the use case that you're trying to solve?
That you have a life, not on the internet, and you want to have fun and spend your money, your investments, and make new investments, and someone has to closely watch your money, your deposits, your stock exchange rates, and it cannot be a personal a human being.
So
it's limited. So it would be a machine running 24/7 on some
basically
server.
your application is useful when you're traveling, when you're not connected to the internet. Just back to that slide.
Yes.
The problem is that you say here that the in-app push messages or any kind of notifications may not reach your attention, as these kinds of alerts are internet dependent. So the reason you have chosen SMS is because the SMS channel, it's an internet independent channel. It doesn't matter if you're on top of the mountain or in a
huge network, covers everywhere.
The SMS coverage, it's bigger than the internet connected device, right?
Yes.
So we're more likely to receive an SMS message while traveling than a push notification or a similar notification.
Yes.
Right.
Even if you have a very small, very light signal on you cannot receive the good GSM call.
Or maybe you're roaming, you don't have the internet package or some marketing restrictions, right?
An
SMS will finally reach you.
Yes.
Right, so the GSM coverage is bigger than the mobile internet. That's a good point.
So I thought
about
a solution. I chose from the billions of APIs the Alpha Vantage API, who shows me some exchange rate. For example,
that's a real-time API that can
this is
give you real
real thing. This is the address,
Bitcoin and the dollar. Right.
This is the response, an example response that I got from them, and I will closely watch this exchange rate, and using a NodeRed server, I set up some.
This is the NodeRed.
Yes, this is
graphical user interface.
visual
All these blocks
programming.
here are from the NodeRed, right?
Yes, yes, with custom
We've got some custom blocks.
blocks, which are triggered by my custom APIs. When the
Yes, walk through the blocks a little bit and tell us
Yes.
more about.
This block, if I push this button, it will request we'll make a GET request to this API from Alpha Vantage, and the API that will get is shown here.
Right. What do you get? We get the exchange rate in a format in a JSON or
Yes,
something
it's a readable format, so any human can see that. It's a string, as you see. This is the block that converts the string, so I can get a float number.
So the exchange rate from the JSON string, right?
So I can do something with it, and this is the number, the payload.
Get the value.
As a
Okay.
number value, yes. And that in this block, exchange rate alert, I can choose to send an SMS in one case if it drops very low or in my range of investment, and this SMS will alert me to do something, to buy, to sell, wherever I want, and in the same time it can make a call, place a call to me and my broker if I'm reachable.
So it's a conf call between you and the broker.
Yes,
it calls both of you, right?
It's actually placing a call, making a call connection. I can speak to the person.
So it automatically initiates a conference
Yes,
bridge
and
between you.
for
Can we test that?
testing purposes, please
I'll
be
the
my broker.
I'll be the broker.
Yes, I'll use my phone.
Can you go on your live instance of NodeRed?
Yes, sure. This is the instance. I have the block that I get a request here.
So now you fire the whole thing.
Yes, and as you can see, it's already in the situation that I have to call my broker because something is very good or something very wrong. I'll answer to my computer, I'm waiting for you.
Again with his,
Yes, I know, but it's your
post.
job. You have to
Yes,
answer.
Florin.
Yes, hello. It's somewhere. If I had some.
I will not put you on speaker because I think I'll do some. Yes. So
Hello?
You want to sell or to buy?
I want to buy today. I feel very, very lucky today, and the price is very
Feeling
low,
lucky.
and I want to buy 100,000 shares.
Okay, let's buy 100 more.
Okay,
Now,
thank
what
you.
happens? What happens if the broker is, doing the same thing as you are on the mountains?
Yes, he will get an SMS.
How is this decision? Is based on what? On the difference?
This, if drops below 6200, and it is not, he will alert by SMS.
and if
we
not,
should
by the conf
make
call.
a slightly adjustment. Done. Redeploy.
So this is a very, very nice example of putting together different pieces of platforms and APIs without actually having to write any line of code, because you've been using this very nice graphical user interface of the NodeRed product.
Yes.
And connecting apps and doing.
Our server is not so. We have not a good signal here.
No, it's been enough. It worked. So, do we have any questions from the empty room?
I'm using
all
VoIP
the other
innovation.
TADHackers are, developing in the other room, so no
Yes.
one's here because they are writing now their PowerPoints, basically. You can hang up.
I don't want to.
So do you see any opportunity in going with this proof of concept
Yeah, it shows
script
that
as a commercial product?
everything is possible. Yes, absolutely. Why not? It's my machine. It's working 24/7. It's watching my money, and
You could make a partnership with shoutout.io to insert, commercial to your
yes,
product.
yes, of course.
Do you have a name for your platform? They even had a brand with a nice logo.
Showmethemoney.com.
Yes.
MakeMeMoney.com.
Showmethemoney.com. Yes, that's maybe .io. That's a bit
Yes,
more.
that's successfully. Yes, and now you will have an SMS.
Right.
The response from the JSON.
Yes, we got an
Exactly.
SMS, but we also have a PIN code here.
Yeah, no problem.
Security issues.
Security, yes. And the SMS, buy 1,000 bitcoins now.
Let's show that to the camera.
Yes.
It's for
And
plus 3
this
to
is-
what country is this plus 3 to?
Belgium.
So we've got an SMS from
Thanks.
Belgium instructing us to buy another. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
and
1,000 bitcoins.
Yeah,
I
feeling
think that-
lucky.
I think this programming
told
and
you.
developer thing is just a hobby of yours.
Yes, yes.
You're not doing this for a living, right?
No, it's a hobby.
So this is a very, very nice example of how, even if you're a developer, it's very, very nice the way you've built the applications, the application, meaning that you haven't written any line of actual code. You've just, lined up
A
this.
few lines were written.
There were a few lines.
With the connection, phone connection were.
Oh, so
were
that
written.
part, it's not on the
No, there are two flows.
right.
It's
So
one hidden flow here. That's a
So
another
now
API.
we are in the
open.
secret room of the application, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
It's the vault.
the millions of followers thought
So
it was.
this is where he's hiding the bitcoins.
Yes. Yes. And
George,
this-
how are we staying with the audience? We've reached to
2 million.
5K.
5K.
Oh, wow.
5K. It's a drop. We had 10K earlier. So.
Yeah, you will receive a special code for special reduction in
For a discount.
discount
For a discount.
for buying the new product presented here.
It's a very useful, I think, application. I think investors need something like this. They need tools because otherwise, being in Safari, no news doesn't mean it's actually good news.
Yeah.
It's just that maybe you're out of signal, you're out of 3G network, and your WhatsApp messages or your in-app application push messages saying that Bitcoin or other, investment indicator raised or dropped.
Have you ever dropped from a plane without a chute? No, that's your chute.
Great. Thank you again, Florin, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
As I told the other developers, I hope to see you next year in TADHack 2019
I'll be here.
because we had lots of fun. And thank you again.
Thank you.